Now on One, Shanti makes a real effort for Scotty, while it seems only a real effort could save Jared and Morgan when their marriage is in need of some emergency care in Shortland Street.
The babies aren't ours, Gerald.
What?
They belong to Cindy and Trent. They always have.
There is no we here. Everything is you, Morgan. You took my one chance at being a father and you blew it into a million tiny little pieces.
It's okay, I know it's a bit late.
No, come in. I was just making a serious dent in a nice bottle of Pinot. Would you like one?
Oh, okay. I mean, I just popped over to see if you needed this. It's the PCC management report.
Ah.
Okay, there may have been another motive.
Do tell.
Well, my contract's coming up for review, and given my recent circumstances, I just wanted to check that we're okay. If there's anything I can do to ensure a good outcome. Extra numbers, more in-depth analysis, that kind of thing?
Relax, Brooke. I'm very happy with the way you're managing the PCC. I'm in your corner.
Well, that's very good to know.
Sorry, I didn't realise you had company.
Yes, Brooke just dropped off a report.
Actually, I should get going. Thank you for this, but I'll let you boys catch up. Enjoy.
See you tomorrow.
I actually don't feel like that.
Oh, go on. We need a serious catch-up. I want to hear about your trip. Everything. How's your mother? Everything.
We had a great time. I couldn't bring myself to spoil it by telling her about you and Brooke.
There's nothing to tell, Hunter.
I might have got a bit carried away accusing you of having an affair, but there is plenty going on. She was at it again tonight.
At it.
Stringing the boss along.
Rubbish.
You actually think she fancies you?
Let's stop this conversation right now, Hunter.
No, you tell me you know exactly what Brooke's up to.
Which is?
She's got you on a promise. Okay, way to get your boss on side. Don't be an old fool and ever think she's actually going to deliver.
Gerald?
Go back to bed, Morgan.
No. You raised some really important issues and I think we should talk about them.
I already said too much. I'm sorry.
Please don't apologise. It's good that you finally let me know how you're feeling.
I think it's late and we
Please
need...
let me finish. I still stand by the decision I made, but I realise how much I hurt you. I should have talked to you. And I guess we did get married for a reason. 3 reasons, and now they're gone, so where does that leave us?
Right. Well, thanks for that.
For?
Letting me know what you're thinking.
I'm trying to say that I don't know what I'm thinking.
Meaning that you've got these big doubts.
Well, yes, I mean, I've hurt you so much, and losing the babies was just so big. Maybe it was too big for us.
Okay, all right. Yep. No, you've said all you need to say, so I think we're both on the same page now.
No, Gerald, we need
No, that's enough, Morgan. Just go to sleep, okay?
Callum.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Finding you? Our time before was too brief. I was facing another night of thinking about you. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Brooke, I need to be with you. Let's go upstairs.
Pardon?
Come on, we both know this has been a long time coming.
Callum, we're in a bar full of people. People that we work with.
I'm not suggesting we do it here on the table.
Well, if we go upstairs, people will notice. Besides, you're right, it has been a long time coming. Do you really want to be in a hideous little room above a pub?
Brooke, I don't care where I am with
I care. I hate that room. That's why I spend most of my evenings down here, drinking alone, avoiding going up there.
Brooke, I'm finding it more and more difficult not to think that you are holding out on me.
It's not like that at all. I just want it to be special.
But, okay, let's go up to my room.
No. That was unfair of me. I'm sorry. I just wish I could invite you back to my place.
I think the teenagers might have something to say about that.
Yeah. I know what we can do.
Have you seen anything about a car or a back seat?
No. We find a nice apartment for you somewhere.
I'm afraid the budget doesn't really extend to a nice apartment at the moment. But it could stretch to a bottle of wine. What do you say?
Shall we duck out for lunch later?
If I can sort my break.
Let me know. Morning.
I think your husband just spoke to me, and in a semi-friendly tone.
We've turned a corner. We had a good talk about it all.
Well, good for you. Keep on doing whatever it is you're doing.
Which would be making absolutely sure that nothing can ruin Scotty's good mood.
And just how are you going to do that? His job isn't exactly a walk in the park.
Yep. Nursing manager is a very stressful job, but not if you have a charge nurse who wants to make your life as easy as possible.
That'd be you. It's a big ask, Shanti.
I think I'm up to it.
Morning.
What now? What did you say to her?
Nothing.
Gerald, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm so angry with her, but I just hate seeing her cry. I hate it.
So talk to her.
I did. Last night I told her exactly how I was feeling. It just made her cry. Well, this morning I said nothing. I still managed to make her cry.
So one minute you're giving her the silent treatment and the next you're yelling at her. It's no wonder she's a mess.
I'm a mess. The woman I married is... She's not the woman I married.
She is. It's just the difference now is it's just you and her.
Easy peasy, eh? Can I do the next patient too?
You need to walk before you can run.
But I just did that one perfectly.
You don't want to get overconfident.
Okay then, what's next on the agenda?
Most important job for today? Making yours truly a cup of tea.
Eh?
Well, Mr. Graham.
Room 7, let's go.
I can take it. White with plum, thanks.
Aroha? Yes?
Don't let her take advantage of you, will you?
How do you mean?
Well, you should be going with her to Mr. Graham's room, not running about fetching her morning tea.
Oh, okay. Am I in trouble?
No. Just get along to room 7.
Sure.
Is Kieran around?
No, he's meeting with a supplier over the bridge. Is there anything I can do?
Well, I'm looking for a room upstairs.
Who for?
I don't think it's very professional to ask personal questions of your customers.
Sorry, I just...
No. Yeah, that's for me. I think I need to give Morgan some space.
Really?
Or I think I need some space, one or the other.
Right.
So can I have that room now, please?
I don't really handle the accommodation. That's Kieran's domain.
I see.
Look, you and Morgan are going to be fine, okay? You're both going through a really rough time. I'm presuming it's about the babies?
She's changed. This whole thing with the babies, she's just changed.
Well, carrying triplets will do that to a girl.
It's not funny. She used to be the most thoughtful, the most considerate, the most devoted person. She used to care about me. She used to love me, even.
And what? Now she's...
Well, she says she does. But it's not what you say that counts, is it?
How's it going? Really good. Not so good for Mrs. Halsey. She had a whoopsie. Number 2's. I'm just going to go and clean her up.
Okay, do you know why it happened?
Is this a little test?
Well, yes.
Post-op. Some patients have a reaction to the antibiotics which sometimes results in a whoopsie.
I'm sure Carol didn't put it in quite those words to Mrs. Halsey.
Carol didn't say anything to her at all because she was due to go on a break. She just told me to clean her up.
Well, it's good that she thought you could handle it.
Yeah, I thought she's never going to let me do anything much at all. But she must have decided I wasn't totally clueless. So when it came to you-know-what job, she left me to it, and fair enough.
But she did give you clear instructions.
Oh, yeah. She told me to put a bluey onto Mrs. Halsey so then I wouldn't have to do a complete bed change.
And Mrs. Halsey will be okay with that?
I did think that she'd like fresh sheets. But Carol said that she wouldn't notice because she's out of it most of the time. I should do a complete bed change, yeah?
Patient care and comfort is our top priority.
Totally, I'm onto it.
Just thought I'd see how my friend's doing. I hear she's been having a bit of a rough time.
Yeah, well, you get that.
Must have been a really hard decision to make about the babies.
I seem to recall someone right at the start telling me it wasn't going to work out, that I'd get too attached, and I did. It just got messier and messier. I should have listened to you.
Maybe. It was too late by then, remember? I mean, they were already, you know.
Yeah, they were.
And what did I know anyway? I mean, I was just a coward who ran away when it all looked like it was getting too hard. Unlike your new husband.
Don't.
Well, he stuck by you, Morgan, all the way, you know, through everything. He's been 100% devoted.
Are you trying to make me feel guilty or something?
Why would you feel guilty?
Because I took his dream away. He wanted us to be a family, and I really hurt him. And every time I think about that, I just feel so horrible.
He said that he doesn't know if you love him anymore. But it looks like to me you do.
Sometimes it doesn't matter if you love someone. If it's not going to work, it's just not going to work.
So that's it. After everything you two have been through together, you and Jill are just going to give up without a fight. I'm sorry, but that's just lame.
If you just lock the door behind you, that'd be great. Thanks. Bloomin' Kip and bloomin' Alice, a pair of children.
Living the island dream with less than a second's notice.
And leaving everything behind in their apartment. Guess who had to get the movers in, get everything packed up and shipped off? Me.
Big job.
Apparently there were still dirty dishes left in the sink. So yes, big job. I hope it cost Kip a fortune.
So the place is completely empty now?
Apart from the cleaners, who should be out soon, and then I guess the DHB will have to find new tenants.
I finished the obs on our patients. What next?
Take that to the staff room.
Carol.
Yes?
You can't treat new nurses like that. She's here to learn the ropes from you, not to act as your own personal slave.
I'm trying to keep her busy.
By getting her to make cups of tea and ferrying around dirty dishes?
Try getting her to do anything slightly icky.
Such as?
Sorting a patient who soiled themselves.
Is this Mrs. Halsey?
Yes.
I came across out of her on her way to clean her up. She seemed to be going about it quite happily.
Should put her willing face on for you.
So now she's lazy and a suck-up.
The thing is, I know I love him. There's no doubt about that, but does he still love me after what I did?
I reckon he knows in his heart that you made the right decision. And once he's done a bit of grieving and come to terms with it, you guys will be stronger than ever.
Do you think?
Yeah, but only if you tell him how you really feel, because it seems like at the moment you guys are talking to everyone except each other.
You're right. This is kind of a novelty, huh? You pushing me and Gerald back together.
Anyone can see that you guys are a unit.
Thank you, Hunter. You're the best friend a girl could have. Aside from her husband, of course.
Of course.
Oh, Scotty's obviously running a bit late, so I'll just launch straight in. For those of you who are preceptors to new... Can we please leave our mobile phones in our... Hello?
Everything all right?
Perfect. I was just about to start, but since you're here...
Firstly, did everyone get the memo about the change in infection control protocol? Well, just to make absolutely clear, no more normal saline for wound irrigation. From now on, it's chlorhexidine gluconate solution. It doesn't sound it from the name, but apparently it's less toxic to tissue and more effective at killing the bugs. Any questions on that? Well, in that case, I might leave Shanti to carry on with the general housekeeping.
No problem. Okay, I don't want to be a bore, but can we please make sure that this new protocol is complied with immediately and every single time? I know how it can take ages to get out of a habit, and I just want things to run smoothly.
Take a seat.
What's with you?
Some people say crunching numbers and pushing paper isn't as fulfilling as being on the shop floor. But every now and then you pull off a most satisfying manoeuvre.
Such as?
Your contract, Dr. Freeman.
What's going on?
Your contract and the keys to the new apartment in said contract.
What?
DHB owns several properties around here. Staff get first dibs, they're rented to students and so on. But this particular apartment is very nice.
You're kidding me.
You're a valued staff member, an HOD. We want to make your deal as attractive as possible.
Well, it's looking fairly fabulous so far.
Would you like to inspect the accommodation before you sign?
I'd love to.
Let's go.
How's it going?
Blah. How about you?
Nothing to report.
Oh, come on. There must be something exciting you can tell me about your day.
I helped the accounts girl with payroll, typed up some notes, distributed them, and there's a new head of ED.
Oh, anyone interesting?
Someone the DHB sent.
Wonder how Kip's doing in Rarotonga. I wish I was in Rarotonga. Oh, no, wait, I don't like dogs.
What?
Well, there are lots of funny stray dogs that just roam around in Rarotonga. Apparently. I've never been there.
For goodness sake, Gerald, stop deflecting and tell me what's going on with you and Morgan.
Well, I'm thinking about moving out.
No.
What? Look, I know that you seem to be all about Morgan and I, Libby. You seem to think that we're a match made in heaven, but if I'm going to work on this relationship, I need to...
No, I mean, why should you be the one to move out? I mean, you were there first. If anyone should move, it should be her.
So you think...
That you should stay and Morgan should move out. Yes, I do.
No, I mean, you think we should be apart?
For now. It might be just what you need. Some space to think properly.
I see.
So we give it a thorough clean, then put the new dressing on.
Is that saline?
Gold star for you.
I mean, I know what it is, but you shouldn't be rinsing the wound with it. We're meant to use chlorhexidine.
Or maybe what you were taught. It's not what we do here at Shortland Street.
I know, but there's been a change.
It's a simple dressing change.
It's just that Scotty told us...
It's not worth starting a debate over.
I'm not saying that I know better.
I'm cleaning it, then I'm dressing it. All right with you?
Yeah, of course.
Someone's been very busy.
You like?
Oh, it's all sparkly and clean. You'd never have guessed it was once Kip Denton's crash pad. I can see myself being very happy here.
I hope you don't mind if I visit now and then.
Of course not.
Good.
Okay, let's crack that champagne.
You know, I could start getting paranoid again.
How so?
I want you, Brooke, so badly. And here we are, away from prying eyes, and I still get the feeling that you are keeping me at a distance.
I really can't imagine why you think that, Callum.
Why didn't you follow the new protocol with Mrs. Appleton's dressing?
I did.
Carol, you did not. If you had used chlorhexidine, the solution would have been pink.
Well, if there's been a change in protocol, it would be helpful to know about it.
There was a memo about it, and Scotty reiterated it at the meeting.
I did try to tell you.
What?
But you just kept on using the saline.
And I specifically asked that the new procedure be implemented straight away, which you would have known if you had stayed at the meeting instead of waltzing off to answer a personal phone call. Also, I am not at all happy about you telling Aroha to take a shortcut, which meant...
What?
Mrs. Halsey and the Bluey. a complete bed change was required, which you well know. I need to see a big improvement in attitude, Carol, and I will find somebody else to be out-of-house preceptor.
Good. Whoa, she is so gonna have it in for me now.
Well, she better not, or I'll have her transferred. You did absolutely the right thing, and I really appreciate your honesty.
I call it like I see it.
That's good. And, I will be your preceptor from now on, if that's okay with you.
Of course, that'd be great.
Good. Well, I'll log off here, and we can go over your handover notes.
Sweet, I knock off in 20 minutes, so...
Should be enough time.
Oh, shoot! Oh, what a klutz.
How'd you manage that?
Some idiot left it here. I just knocked it. Oh, sorry. I hope it wasn't you. I didn't mean idiot. I just...
It's okay. I'm in a mood to blame Carol.
It probably was her, actually. So I guess I should get changed.
Except you've only got 20 minutes of your shift left by the time you... You know what? You should just finish now.
Thanks, Shanti. You're so sweet.
Hi. Gerald, at least say hello to me.
I'm going to be staying at the OV for a while until I work out how I feel.
Wouldn't it be easier to do that here with me?
No.
Gerald, I love you. I really, really love you, and I don't want you to go.
See, Morgan, that's the thing. It's always about what you want.
No.
All I'm asking for here is some space to myself. I want some time to think, but apparently I'm not even allowed that.
You're being unfair.
Well, if that's what you think. No, I'm going to be out of your hair in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to go pack my stuff.
Gerald, no.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Evening.
Do you mind?
Well, I suppose not, but I would have preferred you to ask first.
For goodness sake, the place has been cleaned. Just get out.
Oh, you think I'm the cleaner?
Look, I don't care who the hell you are. I just want you to leave right now.
Maxwell Arvia, and this is my place.
Dr. Maxwell Arvia, new head of emergency department?
That's right. And you are...
Very embarrassed. Callum Mackay, CEO, Shortland Street.
Oh.
Later this bank holiday on One, Renee Zellweger and Ewan McGregor tell the intriguing story of the imaginative and somewhat eccentric lady behind some of the world's best-loved children's books. Miss Potter is at 4:10.